Alrighty, it's now 6 o'clock. I think it's about time that we start playing a little bit of this Library of Ruina. There we go. Alright, how does it sound? Game audio is a little loud for me. I'm not gonna lie. Game audio is a little loud. Alright. Alright. Well, let's begin this, shall we? Scene 1, Canard. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Even at the end of all this, I cannot be free. What did you say about getting mod earlier? Because it sounded like tamales. I said you have to get some famales. Hey Capybara, how you doing?
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는
Am I not allowed
안
to have a
된다는
dream
거야.
that is beyond my means?
젠장
Oh, it's Roland. He looks so cool. Dang it, the purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을
Can't believe this is how she
처리했으냐.
handled it. My audio is a bit low. Here, let me turn it up a bit. How's it sound now? Does it sound pretty good? Is my audio good now, or is it still a little quiet? Just a bit more? Okay. Alright, how does it sound? How does it sound now? Does it sound good? Or is it still a little bit lower? Really better? Okie dokie. I can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야?
What the heck happened? What's with all the smoke? For you, it's fine? Well, that's good. If it's fine for you, then it's probably fine for everybody else. I just want to make sure it doesn't peak. Guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
I'll only say this once.
난
I
복잡하게
despise
돌려서
verbose
말하는
and
것을
roundabout
정말
speech
싫어해.
that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말
So don't
밀지
try to
말고
get wordy,
묻는
just
말만
answer my
대답해.
questions. Why is YouTube not receiving anything? No, it is.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You don't get to question me either.
넌 어디서? 그리고 어떤
Where did you
목적을
come
가진
from?
채
How did you enter this
이곳에
place? And
어떻게
for what
들어왔지?
purpose?
뭐야? 넌
Well, who are you two?
아,
Oh boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Oh, my leg.
난 경고했고 넌 어겼어.
I warned you and
다시
you
한번
crossed the line.
물어볼게.
Let me ask you one more time.
넌 어디서?
Where did you come from
그리고
and how
어떤
did you enter
목적으로
this
이곳에?
place? And for what
그리고
purpose?
어떻게 들어왔지?
I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized
걷다가 정신을
I have no idea how I
차리게
got here. Dang
어떻게
it.
들어왔는지 몰라.
Blood's gushing right out of my right leg.
오른쪽 다리에서
I swear I
피가
wasn't
줄줄
trying to
나오잖아.
press past. I don't even know
이런
where this
영문도 모르는
is.
곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
Is YouTube like freezing up for you guys? Because YouTube Studio is saying it's not receiving enough video for me. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
난 오후 1시쯤에
I woke up
대충
around 1
일어나서
p.m. and
무작정
started walking
식사복을
around the
먹어
streets of
어딘가를
District
걷고 있었고.
13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go whenever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Ham Pang Pang. I can't read that. They served a weekly special sandwich. Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, and had to make a living somehow. As a one-man off. Dang. We're getting absolutely destroyed.
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔
You
나머지
dragged on too
왼쪽
long. I'll be
팔과
taking your
왼쪽
left arm
다리와.
and left leg next.
목적도 없고
You have no
이곳으로
purpose
오게
and you
된
don't even know
방법도
how you
모른다.
got here. Just who are you? Just an ordinary fixer who's in rock bottom. What the heck is this place? And who are you? Come on, taking 2 limbs at once is cheating.
한 개만 자르다가 갑자기
질문은 내가 해.
I'm the one asking
이름은?
questions. Your name? Roland!
좋아.
Good.
이곳은
Welcome to the
도서관이야.
library. You've yet to serve
그리고
any
아직
guests,
손님을
but then
받기
you
전이지.
suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지 않은
It took me
손님은
quite a bit of
절대
effort
들어올 수
designing
없도록
this library
설계한다.
to ensure that no
많은
uninvited
수고가
guests
되었는데.
could enter, you see. Dang it. These
젠장.
limbs were all I had.
내 팔다리가
Didn't even
장삼이지.
have any cash or workages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he fainted.
일어나.
Wake up.
내 다리.
Gasp. Puff puff. My legs. My arms.
뭐야?
Wait. They're all
어,
intact
저기
again.
붙어있잖아.
이걸로 다시
Should be
팔을
able to swing your
휘두르고
arms and
걸을
walk
수 있어.
again.
전에 몸보다 더
And I made a
쓰기
few
편하도록
readjustments to
몇
your
가지
body
재구성을
to make it a
해두었어.
bit easier to use.
네가 무단 침입을 하긴
Although, you did
했지만
trespass on my
내가
library,
일방적으로 앗아갔으니
I also took
그에
your
대한
limbs away
사과의
without your
표시야.
consent, so I'm giving you these as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고
I'm quite patient and generous, you see.
인내심이 많긴
Patient, my
싫다.
keist.
이걸
Am I
고맙다고
really
해야 하는
supposed to be
거야?
thankful for this?
그리고 그
And the your warnings
아직도 경고가
isn't
유효한
in
건 아니지?
effect anymore, right?
그래.
Nope, not
네가
anymore.
기절해 있는 동안
And a few thoughts
나도
while you were
몇 가지
knocked out.
생각을 해봤거든. 결론은 이거야.
And here's my
너는
conclusion.
이곳에서
You'll help me
나를
out here.
뭐? 요즘
Sure.
조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는
Do syndicates these days
아니면
kidnap
이곳은
people this way too?
나이가 좀 한 곳이야?
Or is this one of the wings?
특이점 연구실은
I heard rumors that they
배송자들을
abduct
여기저기서
test subjects
납치한다고
from here
하는데
and there from singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런
An acquaintance of mine
실험에
apparently
처음
began
넘나들게
jumping
됐다고.
between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. My life
결국엔
really is an
팔찌가
unlucky
그렇지.
mess.
여기는 도서관이야.
This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least.
관심 없어. 뭐든 간에
Doesn't really
난
matter.
여기에 갇혀서
Whatever the case, I'm trapped here
무언가를
and you'll
착취당해야
exploit
하는
me,
거지.
right?
그래. 너를
Yes.
살려두는 이유는
I am letting
두
you live
가지.
for 2
첫
reasons.
번째,
First, I need an
초대받지도
analysis of how you
않았는데
could enter
이곳에
this
들어온
place
것에 대한
uninvited.
분석이 이유도 모르고
Sending you
너를
back
밖으로
or
내보내거나
neglecting you without
살려두는
knowing the reason could pose a
도서관에
significant
있어서
threat to the
그래도
library.
이제 너도
Well, it's not
내
like you
허락
can
없이
leave
나갈
without
수
my
없는
permission
두
anymore.
번째,
Second,
난
from
이제부터
now on,
도시에
I'll
대한
collect
책을
books
가지고
about the city in
단
search
하나의
of the new,
절대적인 책을 구할
in
거야.
search of the one absolute
이
book.
과정을 도와주면 돼.
And I want you to help with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는
Since you are a
인간이니까
resident of the city, I expect you
가지
to be
도움이 될 거라
helpful in
기대하고
various
있어.
ways. I knew this would happen to
언젠가
me
이렇게
someday.
될 줄 알았어.
People would disappear without a trace, only to be found as
뜻에도
chunks of
모르게
flesh
사람들은
much
사라지고
later.
고깃덩이
조심성도 없고
I used to laugh at
흔들리는
those poor
녀석들이라고
folks for being
비웃었는데
careless and unlucky,
막상 당해보니
but now I
이건
see it has nothing to
조심성이고
do with
뭐고
carelessness
전혀
or anything.
상관도 없는
Huh.
거였네.
Just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지
Don't be
마.
too concerned about your life. You are not allowed to die here
이곳에서
unless I
내가
permit you to.
자,
Dang,
미치광이 연구소
this was
같은
a crazy
소리였나?
laboratory sort of deal.
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽
Do
같은
you
걸
like
뱃속에
shove
쑤셔넣고
random stuff like
입에서
corn kernels or
팝콘을
clockwork
쏟는
into
팝콘
people's
기계
stomachs
인간
and turn them
같은
into
걸
walking
만들려고?
popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something?
저 꽝 중에 꽝.
This has got to be the worst.
그냥
I'd
깔끔하게
much rather
죽여주는
die
게
and be
나을
over
텐데.
with it at all.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를
Without
하면
such nonsense, one more
그
time,
말대로
I'll gladly
팝콘
turn
기계
you into a
인간이라는
human
것을
popcorn
만들어줄게.
machine as you wish. Dang.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에
I've already
이해를
gone
반응하는
through so many
개짓거리.
cycles of bull
너무나도 오래
crappery,
반복해왔거든.
responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤.
My name is Angela.
이
I am the
도서관의
head librarian
관장이자
and director of this
사장.
library.
엔젤라.
That's a good name.
좋은 일. 그래서
So what am I
내가
supposed to
뭘 해야
do?
하는데?
도서관에 초대된
Your role is
손님을
to welcome
응대해주면
the guests invited to the library.
내가 고심해서
I will
작성한
carefully
초대장으로
determine what
손님을
guests
부를
to
거야.
invite and write an invitation
넌
accordingly.
초대에 응해 이곳으로
And you will
오는
entertain the
손님을
guests
접대하면
once they
된다.
accept the invitation and arrive at the
넌
library.
실제로 도시에서 살았고
Since you have
해결사까지
actual
했다고
experience working as a
했으니까.
fixer, I am sure you will be
다양한
able
선물을
to give the
더
various
능숙하게
types of
접대할 수
guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야
I'm just a
탐험이
washed up
더
grade 9
해결사지만
fixer though.
말이야. 접대라는 것은
What's this
뭐야?
reception all about anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로
It's
입장한
simple.
손님들을 상대해주면
You
돼.
just have to deal with the guests in a physical manner, of
물리적
course.
도서관이 손님들에게
The library
실현해주면
presents the guests with
그
an
과정에서
ordeal
책이
and
펼쳐지기
books will
마련이야.
open up in the process.
시련을 극복한
The guests who
손님은
have
책을
overcome the
얻을
ordeal will
자격이
be
있는
deemed
거지.
worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서
There is the
네가
possibility that you may die in the
죽더라도
process
그건
of reception, but it's only
도서관이
temporary.
폐관하면
You'll get back
넌
up
다시
when the
일어날
library
거니까
closes.
걱정하지 마. 이곳에서는
No one here may rest without my permission.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨 환상 같은 거 있어?
Do you happen to have
그거
weird
해결사한테-
fantasies about fixers?
난 그렇게
Are you
다재다능한
expecting too much from a
해결사가
grade 9?
아니야.
I'm not as talented as you seem to think you know. Jeez. I cannot English. Alright, stream seems to be going pretty good. Nice.
내가 할 바는 아니지.
That's none of my business.
매뉴얼을
I prepared a manual
준비했으니까
for you. So go
방법을
ahead and
적당히
figure things out
찾아라.
yourself. Oh boy, we get to read how to play. Is it loading? I think I get the gist of it
읽어보니
now.
대충 뭔지는
So how does
알겠어.
this invitation exactly
그래서
work?
이 초대장을
초대장을 펼쳐놓고
Open up the
손님들에게
invitation and
대접할
register the
책을
books you
등록하는
wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And next,
초대장은
the
자연스럽게
invitation will
전달될
be
거야.
naturally sent to those who need the
준비된
books. That's it.
이렇게 얼렁뚱땅
Sounds a bit too easy.
진행된다고?
Hey, suppressed VA, how you doing? Glad to have you here.
초대장은 도서관과 마찬가지로
The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library.
그래.
Yes,
나침반
think
같은
of it as a
걸
compass.
생각하면
It would be
이해가
easier to
빠르겠네.
understand that way.
방향을 알려주는 그
Ah,
나침반?
a compass? As in the tool that tells directions?
맞아.
That's right.
초대장은
The invitations will
내가
guide me
얻고자
toward the
하는
one
단
book
한
that I
권의
truly
책으로
wish to
인도해줄
obtain.
그리고 책에
And
따라
sometimes the
초대장이
invitation may
굵게
turn
변하기도
red
했어.
according to the books you've registered.
붉은 초대장은
A red invitation
이야기가
indicates that it can be
흐를 수
sent to the
있도록 하는
special
손님들을
guests who will unravel the next part of their story.
붉은 초대장이
Until we
의도한
register the
것과
books that
어긋나면
match with the red
이곳에서
invitation
멈추게 되는
wants,
거지.
our journey will be halted for a bit. Glad that you can be here as well, Surprise VA.
초대장을 받는다고
But there's no
그
guarantee that the
손님이
guests will
반드시
always
온다는 보장은
respond to the
없잖아.
invitation, right?
있어.
In fact,
그렇게
there
되어
is,
있거든.
there's destined to come.
그리고 손님들은
And the guests will accept the
자신의
invitation
의지로
of their own
초대장을
will
받고
enter the library.
도서관에
That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in the city. Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼
Do you want to know
그래서
something
책들을
cool?
얻으면
Yeah, I'd
어떻게
like to know
되는데?
something cool. What's up?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야.
The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차
Even I
아직
cannot fathom the
도서관의
infinite
무한한
space and
공간과
power of this
힘을
library
헤아릴
just
수
yet.
없어. 그렇기에 책들을
That's why I
통해
wish to complete the
도서관을
library by filling the
채워가며
space with
완성해
books.
갈 거야.
I actually look like Roland. Oh, that's dope. I don't know anything about Roland at all. I only know him from like Yomi Hustle and from the way he looks, but he looks absolutely sick. He looks really, really cool.
그리고
And I'll get in my
손에 넣을
hands the
거야.
one perfect book that will complete
나와 이
me and
도서관을
my library.
완성시켜줄.
완벽한
The perfect book,
책이라.
huh? I suppose those books are
또
different
보면-
from the ones I know.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered.
Oh, his song's copywritten? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. A reception begins by sending an invitation to guests who you want to invite. You want to navigate the question mark to begin the process. Dear guests, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you cannot overcome the ordeal, you will be converted into a book yourself, Angela. Nice. Yeah, any song with lyrics in this game is copywritten. Aw, that sucks. Set of books required to the episode. Okay. Book of something. Register book. What's up for grabs? This screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession. Select the needed book now. Alright. Continue along with the final preparations for the invitation. Look in stamp. When you're ready to send the invitation, confirm your choice with the send stamp.
야, 오물거리지 말고 빨리 담아.
Hey, hurry up and scrap them up now.
놈들이 언제 올지
Those Zway
몰라.
goons might arrive any second. By the way, just a disclaimer for everybody. This is like, from what I believe, like rated PG 15 or something. So it's definitely not going to be a Minecraft child-friendly one. Yeah, the thing is, to my knowledge, the artist doesn't even want the songs copyrighted. It's just because of the way YouTube is. That sounds like a YouTube thing. YouTube sounds like it would just randomly just pick a song that artists don't even want to be copyrighted and then be like, nope, it's copywritten. Too bad. I didn't. I don't know why I was thinking I didn't mean to skip it. No. Oh well. Up here you can see more bare information about the libraries who will participate in the reception. Detailed info. In this section you can review detailed information about the selected character. Underneath you can check the list of the combat pages, cards, and selected character. Okay. All the details, more details, combat. Okay, okay. Select the bar or press the relevant button to start the battle. Okay. I really don't know what any of this means. I just know that's a lot like Limbus Company, and I played a bit of that, so I'll just go ahead and start. This text describes the ability of the page usually activated upon use. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to a different damage type. This icon represents the slash. When offensive die with this icon is played, a slash attack will be performed. Likewise, this. Likewise, that. It's like Limbus Company, except you actually have to use your brain and not just use one right when not one. Got it, got it. Yeah, because with like Limbus Company, all you have to do is just like press a button and it just happens. With this, I guess I'm going to have to actually think. The ability of an action die written on its right may activate when the die is played based on its condition. Most abilities activate when the attack hits the target or the die wins in a clash against an opposing die. Say that as someone that has played only Limbus and seen gameplay of this one. It'll probably be a lot like the same. That's what I've been told. During battles, using combat pages needs a resource called light. The amount of light a character currently has is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. Determine speed. When the scene begins, press the spacebar to roll the speed dice. Ah. Oh wait, that feels like scripted. A higher speed value offers the following advantages. If an enemy speed is lower than yours, you can redirect their attack to you. Characters with higher speed values will act first. Please select the speed dice on a librarian. This is Librarian's hand of combat pages, aka cards. Please select one of them. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for the long haul. I'm going to be here from the start to the end because I love the story of this game, even though I haven't really played it. Sick. If you want, I can post a link to the stream in a PM server. Sure. Yeah, the more the merrier. You can put it someone who's never played an official Project Moon game other than Limbus Company or something. Because I don't know anything past Limbus Company and a little bit of Lobotomy Corporation. Let's see, let's see. We'll use this one. Now select the speed dice of an opposing character to target them with an attack. We'll use that one. Pressing Q or clicking on the icon, you can toggle quick mode. Quick mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing combat to play out smoothly. Quick mode is off, the player must manually roll the action dice in each engagement by clicking or pressing space. This utility, you can automatically fill the librarian's speed dice with the combat pages in their hands. Targets are randomly determined. This makes the battle process quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. Sick. These are visual indicators showing who the librarians and guests are currently targeting for attack. Target them by pressing 1, 2, 3, enemies clash as librarians on the keyboard or by clicking the icons. Cather. Yes indeed, Gekiyome, it is Cather. Pressing the spacebar or clicking on the icon after the speed dice have been enrolled, you can begin the combat phase. This theme is legendary. It is an epic theme. I just can't wait. I can't wait to hear all the others and experience Library of Ruina. When only one of the two opposing characters has dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played in one-sided attacks. The defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. Alright. Blah blah blah. Clash occurs. Blah 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 blah. In the clash, the results of an action are determined by comparing the rolls. Offensive dive can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. Interaction between defensive dive follow the rules on the next page. Woo! We're just reading our handy-dandy manual while we're in the middle of a gang fight, I assume. Block dice. Winning clash versus offensive dice. Completely blocks the damage. Deals stagger damage to the attacker by the difference in a value. Losing a clash versus offensive dive. Mitigates incoming damage by the roll value. Deal stagger damage, evade dice, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright. Let's get in it. Alright, we killed a man. Scene 2. Taking a physical damage will decrease the character's HP, of course, indicated by the red gauge. When the HP of a librarian or a guest... Okay, they just explained how a character dies. Guests who meet their demise in the library will be resolved into books. The higher the guest emotion level was, the more they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality upon death. Even if a librarian dies during combat, they will rise again once the reception is over. Okay. 2. Alright. Charge and cover. Ooh, take that. Take that. A character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage, physical damage and stagger damage. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's stagger resist, the yellow gauge, on hit. Yeah, the game doesn't have difficulty spike, it has difficulty walls. Is that like the Lobotomy Corporation? I forgot her name, but like it's one boss that goes from like, oh yeah, it's chill to why in the world am I fighting God? When stagger resist hits 0, the character falls into a staggered state. It's indicated by broken speed dice. Staggered character will receive fatal damage from all forms of attack. Cannot act for the rest of the current and next scene. Cannot restore light at the beginning of the next scene. Cannot draw pages at the beginning of the next scene. Character restores 1 light after staggering an opponent. Alright. Ooh. Alright, well. Not going to spoil anything except that the game can be hard. No, I'll be fine. Book of Rats. Let's go. Time to gamble. Get outplayed. Get outplayed, nerd. We beat him. Curtain call for the reception of rats. I'm not understanding, but it looks fun to play. So far, nothing of notice has happened yet. The only thing that has happened is we showed up at a random library. This lady has stolen all of our limbs and then sewed them back into here. Put a shock collar around our neck and said, "You are now our receptionist permanently, and we can no longer die." And now we got to beat up random people that show up here, and we invite them. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you have failed the reception, this part will show the books you have lost instead. Accessory to assess, you can check the battle symbols your librarians have obtained from the reception here. Now it's time to conclude the reception and exit the stage. Nice. Nice. Alright.
조직에 속하는 것이
I
그렇게도
wonder,
중요한 일일까?
is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate? Yeah, I might
도시에서 살아가려면
also go in a bit.
어쩔 수
I don't know
없어.
though. It's all good.
조직이든
It's all
어디든
good.
간에 자신이 속할 집단을 구하지
We're only gonna be
않고서는
streaming
살아가기 힘든
for like an hour and 45
이
minutes.
도시는
It's not gonna be a long one. All part of the city life, you know. You have to belong to a group, be it a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Was that it? Or did I accidentally skip it? Now select the floor of general works during reception. In this section, you can burn the books that you have obtained. Oh yeah, let's burn them. You can see what the book in your possession have to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guests of subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least one copy in your possession. Here you can check the list of items that can be obtained from the burning of the book. Nice. Press the relevant button to begin burning your book. You can burn up to 20 books at a time, but I only have one, and I don't want to burn it. Alright, I'll burn it. When you burn books on a floor, you'll see a lovely animation. Ah yes, a lovely animation. And that floor's color. And you may randomly obtain pages of that book. Burning a book yields different pages each time based on chance. Gambling. There are two types of pages you may acquire from books. Key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitute a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are the cards and techniques used by librarians in battle. The rarity of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited to objet d'art. Pages of higher grades are more powerful. Although rare to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit of how many can be owned at once, which depend on rarity. Nice. I don't know who Lenny is. Or P. Oh wait, these are the guys. Never mind. I'm gonna burn them then. Just get more and more. I'll just burn one more. Nice. Alright, I'll save this. Alright. Invitation. Books of the day. Book of Rats. Alright. Let's send an invitation. Oh yeah, the game to my knowledge actually has a bit of a grind. Sweet. Off-camera grinding, I guess. Foiled again. I didn't go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this. You know how it is. Only a select few get to rise up to the ranks. Finn. But still, we might see the light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think? Envy your optimism, Finn. But a request like, please find my lost cat before night falls is seriously not it. Garbage officers get garbage requests. Yeah, Finn. Stupid. You probably had better things in mind when you became a fixer. You know, a bigger field to play on. I'm sure I can move to a nicer office or become an associate fixer someday if I keep working hard, then I might. That's odd. There's this envelope in my pocket. It says, the invitation. It smells fishy. Can't overlook something like this. Besides, if what's written on the invitation is true, those books would be of interest to several associations. It is interesting, but don't exactly know what's in this library, right? We should report this to the office first and take care of it formally. I ain't about to feed a garbage office that won't feed me. We're going first if you don't wanna. They call themselves fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them? What? Look, assuming all fixers know each other is... It's like picking two random pedestrians and hoping they know each other. Your question is basically asking these two strangers, you're both humans, so you must know each other, right? You get what I mean?
해결사들의 종류와 수가
I should expect to see many different kinds of fixers if what you're saying is true.
그런 거지.
Pretty much. Alright. A Yun's officer fixer. And a Yun. Alright, two different kinds. Alright, rolling. Let's go crazy. Positive emotion points blue, gained upon winning a clash or having advantages in battle. Negative emotions red. Losing an ally. Gain loss. Okay. As the emotion levels of characters rise, the overall emotion of these teams they belong to will be heightened. When your team emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use as the beginning of the next scene. I see. 3. Nice. We're just gonna beat one of them up. Let's go! Okay. Alright. Can I use it? Okay. Oh, we just one-shot him. Dang. Alrighty. Well, looks like I'm not getting to summon an Eldritch entity today. Looks like you're just going straight to Pound Town. Alright, alright. Current call for the reception of Yun's office fixers. Book of a grade 9 fixer. Nice. Curtains closed. Please move over to this panel and select the librarian on this floor to move them to the combat page list. Okay. You can see the currently equipped combat pages here. This is a list of combat pages owned by the player. Alright, alright. I might be able to get a new one. Let's see, what do we want to take out? We'll take that out and add in on clash when inflict 2 bleed next scene. We'll start a bleed build. Light defense. We'll take out light defense and we'll add in not skitter away, not charge and cover. We'll add in that one. Started adding in some bleed. Gut harvesting. Alright. And I think that's pretty good. We'll save it at number 1. Alright. Now, what do we do? This is a list of key pages currently owned by the player. The panel shows the information of the selected key page. You can check the deck, aka combat bookshelf, passive abilities, and resistance. That panel shows the information of the key page currently equipped to the librarian. Press the button to equip the key page for the librarian. Yeah, he does look a little bit stronger than this. Let's... Okay. You can see the information of the newly equipped page here. The deck of combat pages is bound to the key page. Make sure to configure the deck after changing key pages. Okay. Is there any better ones? No, they're all the same. So I'll put that one on, because that one looks cooler. Yeah. Oh wait, are we missing a move? No. Wait, we might be. I think we are. We'll add that one in just in case. Alright. You can customize your librarian spirits and dialogues. You can check the battle symbols in the librarian's possessions here. You can jump from the librarian information tab to the combat pages tab here. You can jump from the librarian information key page to the tab here. Okay. Customize librarian. There's a lot of reading. I just want him to look like Roland. Yeah. Sick. And that's about it. I just want him to look like Roland. Alright, imitation. Or burn. Let's burn books. We got some new fixer attacks. Ah, my eyes. Nice. Alright. Ash, let's go back to... How do we go back to our... Oh, these are just watching episodes, reading books. Okay. I want to go back to, yeah, you. Let's get you some new armor. It's slightly better. And let's load in number 1. Okay. I feel like we're definitely missing some attacks. Yeah, we're missing 2. Yeah. That's why. Okay. It takes away stuff. So we'll add in these to make up for it. Alright. I think we are good. No, wait. Do I have any number 3s? No, I don't. Okay. Alright. Let's send an invitation. Sir, they still haven't responded back to us. Something must have happened in that library. Plenty of fixers disappear without a trace. Whether they died or ran off, further lack of response means a violation of contract, and they're facing expulsion from my office. And there is too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation. A door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper, and they disappeared into that? Could be rich people shenanigans or a wing experimenting with its singularity. Yun's office does not have any time to spare with things like that. I might still be a grade 9 fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this. Oh really? How tragic that such good instincts of a grade 9 fixer are wasted on our humble office. Listen up, little frog in the well. I don't know why I found that funny. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day, most of which you haven't even heard of. You won't have time to be feeling off about something when there's numerous other things that need your attention. If you can't present visible evidence right now, it's not worth looking into. What about that envelope right in front of you, operator? What? You little brat, trying to pull a cheap trick on me? I didn't do anything, I swear. Get out for a moment. Hey, this is Yun's office.
이번에야말로
Got a
죽겠어.
good lead this time.
애들 붙이고
Let me some
점
cash
좀
so I can
땡겨줘.
hire a few.
아니,
No, seriously, I have a
이번에는
good
네
feeling
팀이
about
나쁘지
this.
않다니까? 네 말대로
True, it can end up
사실
failing like you said.
내 쪽에서
I can check just
한
one
번
more
더
time if
확인해
you
볼
want.
수는 있어. 썩 내
I'm not exactly fond of this method, but
그래.
yep, I have one guy
적합한
fit for the
녀석이
job.
있지.
해결사는
It
사무소를
seems
거치지
fixers must
않고는
report to their
일을
office before they can
시작하지
even begin
못하는군요.
working.
뭐 형식상으로
Well,
그렇지.
that's
나 같은
formally
경우는
the
1인
case. I
사무소였지만
could
말이야.
bypass that since I ran one-man office though.
돈 되는 것에
Fixers
덤비는
aren't any
건
better than
조직이나
syndicates when it
해결사나
comes to
다를 게
greed.
없다니 보아하니
And it looks like this guy is
세상
trying to
물정
exploit a
모르는
naive
꼬마까지
kid too.
이용하려는 것 같고.
So this is the library.
그래.
Yeah,
대표의
Yun said
말대로면
we might
이번
even
일을
get
통해
sponsorship
협회
from an
후원도 노려볼 수
association
있다고
if we
했지?
succeed.
제대로 한번 해보자.
I'll do my best.
환영합니다.
Greetings,
해결사님.
fixer. I am Angela,
저는 도서관의
the librarian of my
관장이자
role's namesake.
엔젤라입니다.
안녕하세요.
Hello,
저는 윤
I'm
사무소의
Finn,
해결사
and fixers at
핀입니다.
Yun's office.
저
Is it true that I can find
이곳에서
books containing
정말
lots of
많은 정보가
information in
담긴
this
책이라는
place?
것을
네, 그럼요.
Yes, of course. You were
당신이
given the
초대장을
invitation
받고
for that
이곳에
exact
왔다는
reason.
것은 그런 부디
But you find your book in
당신의
this
책을
place.
찾으시.
Alright, I gotta fight Yun. Sorry, Finn. What? Is one of my moves gone? No, that's his. Okay, mine are over here. Alright. It's a one-on-one. Ooh. And he got roasted. Alright, you ready, kid? Oh, get roasted. Oh, this poor kid. Oh, this poor child. Oh, this poor little boy. Oh, no. Oh, poor Finn. He got styled on. Finn got absolutely roasted. Oh, no. Book of Finn. Poor Finn. Oh boy.
아무리 그래도
It's not
내
at
속의
all
녀석이
that delightful
부스러지는
to see
것을
such a
보는
young
건
rookie
유쾌하지
fall like
않다.
that, all things considered.
저는 이 입으로
You said yourself
말했잖아.
that our way is
이
quite polite
도시에서
and
이
fair
정도는
before, didn't
굉장히
you?
공평. 도시에서는
That
대부분
most of the time
타에
people's
의해
lives are taken
강제적으로
away by
일어나는
others
일을
without any
특성화하고
consent or
있지.
agreement. I guess he died. I'm pretty sure he died. Bro got absolutely mollywopped.
하지만 도서관은 달라.
The library is different.
이곳에
People who
들어오는
enter this place
손님들은
have agreed to
원하는
risk
것을
death
얻기
to
위해
gain what they want.
서명을 통한
They even
동의와
signed the
함께
paper to show
도서관에
such
입장한다.
agreement.
이 과정에서
No
그 어떤 강압도
coercion?
없었지. 전부 그들의
Coercion?
선택과 대가야.
Coercion? Or compulsion is involved in this process. They make their own choice and pay accordingly.
뭐 그렇긴 한데.
Well, yeah, fair
그래도 이건
point,
좀
but still, it kind of
뭔가
feels dirty in
치사하다는
a way.
생각이 들어서.
Each floor will present you with a set of assignments. Completing the assignments will unlock the abnormality battle. When the assignments are complete for a floor, a battle against an abnormality will become available. Playing abnormality battles will raise the floor's realization level. This is the library's current hazard level as perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. Okay. Let's get into it.
처음에 내뱉은 것 치고는 얌전히 잘해주는
You
것
seem to be
같네.
doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much.
첫인사를 그렇게
What else do you expect
험악하게
after
해놓고
getting-
무슨 대답을
After
원하는
greeting
거야?
me in such a violent manner.
나라고 안
Heck,
놀랐겠어.
I was shocked hard. I
어딘지도
find
모르는
myself
곳에
in the middle of
바구니
nowhere
떨어졌는데.
and the first person I meet
처음
blows off my
만난
limbs.
사람은 대뜸 처음엔 막막했는데
I was lost at first, but I get the
몇
gist of
번
receiving
보니
guests now that I've
대충
tried a few
어떻게 손님을
times.
접대할 줄만이 아예
Though I
없는
do still have a
거라지만.
complaint.
불만?
Complaint?
또
Sheesh, man.
그렇게
Again,
노려보네.
with that stare. Can't say a
무슨
thing.
됐으니까
Just tell me
이야기.
what you mean.
아니 뭐
I mean, well,
역시
kinda
혼자서
tough to receive
접대하기는
all the
벅차단
guests
말이지.
alone.
한 명씩
guests
오는
arriving
놈들이면
one by one,
몰라도
I can deal with, but when a
여럿이
whole
몰려올
group
때면
enters, the first thing that
저 많은
comes to
걸
my mind
어떻게
is,
다 상대해야 하나
how the heck am I supposed to
싶다니까.
fight all of them?
혼자로는 버거워질
There's gotta be a
때가 오지
point where
않겠어?
one person is no longer
지금이야
enough,
별거
right?
아닌 허한 조직들이니
It's only
가능하지.
working right now because all we've been facing were minor syndicates and stuff.
게다가 감정을
The
끌어내야
whole fuss about
하는데
hiding emotions. You
손님들을
said I
그냥
can't just
죽여서도
kill the
안
guests right
된다며.
away because of that. Oh, am I not supposed to kill them right away? Oh no.
뭐야 그 묘한
What's that odd
표정은?
face hinting at?
방법이
There's a way,
아예 없는
technically
것도
speaking,
아니지.
although I'm not certain
그게
if it's for the best.
최선일지는 모르겠지.
네가 나서 보려.
You're gonna join in the fights yourself?
아니,
No, there are
대신
entities that can be
도움을
of
받을
help,
수 있는
however.
존재.
그 존재라는 게
And those
뭔데?
entities are
강력한
the
힘과
beings that
능력을
used to
지니고
be
있었지만
gosh.
지금은 겨우
The beings that used to wield
숨만
tremendous
참지
strength and
못하고
power,
있는
but are
존재들.
now too transient to maintain a physical form. Hardly I cannot speak. Oh my gosh. Hardly holding on to existence.
이 도서관에서
I don't remember seeing
너와 나
any
말고
living
살아
beings
숨쉬는
in this
것을 본 적이
library
없는데.
other than you and me.
널 도와줄 사서들과 함께 책 속에
They sleep
잠들어
inside
있어.
books where the perfect
그들이
environment for
살기에
them
가장 적합한 장소로
stimulated,
만들어졌거든.
along with librarians who will be of assistance to you.
사서?
Librarians,
책 속에 좀
entities inside books.
지금은 내가
What?
말해준 정도만 알고 있어도 돼.
That's all you need to know about them for
도서관이
now.
성장하는데
What
도움을 줄
matters
수
more is that
있다는
they
것이
can be
중요한
useful for the library's growth.
그래, 뭐 그렇다
Alright.
치고.
Let's say that's the case.
잠들어 있는
How are
존재라는
those
게
sleeping entities supposed to help
어떻게
us
우리를
exactly?
책 안으로 들어가서
You have to enter their books and
갇혀있는
free the
사서들을
librarians
꺼내오면
trapped within. I believe they're under the
각자 다른
influence of the
이유로
Admiralty's
그들의 힘에
powers for
침식해
various
있을 거야.
reasons.
그들은 매우
Since
불안정한
they're highly
상태라
unstable, they
우리를
won't
믿지 못할
easily
거고.
trust us.
우리를
You're
침입자로
basically saying they'll take us
생각한다는
for
거고.
invaders.
맞아.
Correct.
그리고
If you can
만약
overcome
모든
all
시련을
ordeals presented
뛰어넘는다면
by them, they will
그들도
come
너를
to
받아주겠지.
accept you.
너무 막연한데 지금은 엄청 약해진
Instructions
상태라며
still unclear, ma'am.
도움이
You
될 수
said
있긴 한 거야.
they're as mighty as wet paper now. You sure they can give any help?
그들이 직접적으로
We are not
손님을
making the
대접해주는 게
Abnormalities
아니야.
receive guests for us.
그들을
If they can
이해하고
be
받아들일 수
understood and
있다면
accepted, they will empower the
직접적으로든
librarians
간접적으로든
directly or indirectly.
사서들을
Still
여전히
too
감도 안
ambiguous. You
잡히고
gotta say.
아들.
어쨌든 네 말은 그들이
Anyhow,
우리에게
what you're
시련을
saying
주고
is that they'll present
시련을
us with ordeals
이겨내야
basically and have to
비로소
overcome them to
인정받아
earn
힘을
their
빌릴 수
recognition
있다는
and
거고.
borrow their powers.
책 안에 들어간다라.
Entering
얼마나
books
나올
sounds like
법하구만.
something out of a fairy tale.
네 말대로
We'll
손님의
need their power
감정을
to heighten the
최대한으로
emotions of our
끌어올리기
guests to the
위해서는
peak after all.
그들의 힘이
I wish you
필요하니까.
success in there.
아 예.
Sure, sure.
예.
Anything you
뭐가
say, ma'am.
있겠습니까?
Will you enter the book of the bloodbath? Sure. Oh, hi. Hello. Scars are but marks of failure. You won't be any different. Well, that's kind of rude. I don't want to face any more pain. Me neither, man. Can your petty courage leave a deep enough scar? Okay. Please select an opposing character. I see, he's gonna be defending. Alright, we'll do this. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Alright. Vaguely aroused, what? Alright. Scars take 1/5 less damage from slash attacks. Blood. Lose 3 speed. Okay, they take less from slash attacks. Alright. Run it. Can I not initiate combat? Excuse me? Hello? Can I fight? It was a tutorial. While selecting on the character, you can view the list of passive abilities they possess. When you observe a character, you can also check their resistance to various damage types. Alright, blunt, resist, fatal, weak, endured. Okay, they're weak to blunt. So we're gonna hit him with a stick. Hello. Ooh, tough luck. Alright, where's that blunt? Alright, get ready to take this. Oh no. Alright, we'll try this one. Okay. Evenly matched. Alright, what are you doing? Dodged. Get dodged. Alright. Alright. 3. Can I finally hit him with that smash? I don't have it. I only have slashing attacks. Alrighty. We're just slowly going to damage him. Cannot use it. Oh, because of the light. Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm starting to understand. Alright, we'll try this. Alright. Stabbed him again. Alright, we'll try it. Come on. Get stabbed. Get ruined. Get ruined. Suppression of the bloodbath complete. Let's go. I'm now level 2. Woo! Let's go. Flow of General Works realization leveled up. Assistant Library is awoken. You now have access to new Admiralty pages. Nice. Floor of General Works, Admiralty page. Single ally, defensive dice gain 1 to 2 power, perceive +3, 5 stagger damage when hit. Nice. Now I got Maxwell. Can I customize this one? I can. Yo! Alright, let's make some characters out of this. Alright. We're here in character customization. We'll give her purple hair. Dark purple hair. Ooh, purple. Very much purple. Let's see. There we go. Now I can look at the back of hair. Oh, that's much better. That one's much, much better. No, I did not want to do that one. Just in case, we'll look through, see if there's any others. Nope, that seems like a Maki. Yeah, no, this is Maki. Well, everyone, this is Maki. Let's say hello to Maki. Hi, Maki. See, what would Maki wear? She would wear that. Maki would wear that. All right. We have Maki. Let's go. All right. She can't use like anything. Oh wait, I have new books that I can burn. Like the Book of Finn. Grade 9 Fixer and the Rats. All right. Let's go back to customizing Maki. We'll give her an evade slash. Maybe no light defense. Well, we'll get light defense anyway. All right, I think we're looking pretty good on this one. Let's save it as number 2. All right, let's go test Maki out. Part 3. Finn has failed as expected. It wasn't going to last too long anyway. Yeah, no, we absolutely destroyed Finn. Finn showed up and immediately got, like, punched. Dude absolutely got destroyed. And it wasn't even close. He got, like, ruined. He got ruined. Finn has failed as expected. He wasn't going to last too long anyways. He was just mediocre. He should have gotten a decent modification surgery or had enough talent to make up for his lack of experience. But he didn't have any of that. He was nothing more than an overconfident brat. Too bad. I kind of liked his affable and cutesy attitude. Though I agree, he was bound to die sooner or later. Congratulations, by the way. You must have more options now that you're a grade 8 fixer. Yep. So you'd better be careful if you don't want to pay me well enough. I might move to another office. Heard that you're barely covering your own taxes these days, let alone the monthly rent for this office space. Am I wrong? I believe the case I had Finn handle could make a breakthrough. You mean the library and invitation you talked about earlier? You said the invitation appears randomly, no? How are you going to get another one? I wouldn't have called you if I didn't have certainly. I recently received another invitation. Is that so? The existence of our office depends on this case. The library is sure to be profitable. I have a hunch, so we're giving it everything we have. Alright, let's roll in some dough. I just bought this lovely thing here from a workshop too. Alright,
손님들의 각오가
we're about to fight
대단하네.
someone tough.
이쪽도 그의
These guests
무지함은
seem quite
준비를
determined.
해야겠어.
We should prepare accordingly.
사무소 단위로
A whole
이곳으로
office
오다니.
coming at us, huh?
떨거지
Maybe a small
사무소로
and
해도 지금
insignificant one, but
도서관의
it
수준을
could
보면
prove to be a
각오 좀
little tough for the
해야겠는데.
library right now.
만약
What if they
녀석들이
make it all the way to
네가
your
있는
room?
곳까지 도착.
손님들은
The guests cannot
준비된
act
방
outside
이외의
of the
곳으로
space
갈
be
수
prepared
없어.
for them. It's how
그렇게
this
되어
place
있는
works.
곳이 꽤 창대한
After
힘에서
all, this
비롯된
space is created with
공간이다.
limitless power.
그런데 넌
Yet somehow
신기하게도
jumped right
내가
into my
있는
room
방으로 왔지.
when you weren't even invited.
초대마저 받 그리고
Anyways, I'm
나도
capable
내
of
몸을
protecting
지킬 힘
myself,
정도는
so there's nothing for you to worry about.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
네가 이곳의
You must be the
주인이다.
owner of this place.
딱히 강해
She doesn't
보이지도
even
않는
look
걸?
that strong.
이곳에 왔던 핀이라는 녀석은
Finn must have been here earlier. What happened to him?
아,
That one
그
has become a
손님은
book.
책이 되셨습니다.
Yeah, we scrapped him up off the floor, put him inside of a book, and then put him on the shelf because that guy got absolutely destroyed.
죽으면 책이
Yo,
된다는
hey
건가?
Espresso, how you doing? I see. So you turn into a book if you die here.
실패할 것을
Acting all
알면서
sentimental when you were
보내놓고
the one who sent him
이제
here,
와서 감상에
knowing
젖으신
he'd
건가요?
fail.
닥쳐.
Shut up.
어차피 알면서
We all
이용당하고
get
보내지.
exploited and abandoned at some point in our lives.
부디
But you find your
당신의
book in this
책을
place.
찾으실 수 있기를.
Hey Fantus, you eat any candy for this Halloween? I ate one Lily's candy bar because my teeth cannot handle actual candy and would fall out of my mouth and get cavities because my teeth are very, very bad. Because they're not as strong as they used to be, usually because I mouth breathe in the way that my mouth generally is. What? Dang it, I got and I don't even know what it was. Let me find your book in this place. Alright, now we gotta beat him up. Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check the number of acts in the reception here. These nuts. Oh. Alright. You should be fine. Candies nuts. Oh, I see. As the emotion levels of characters rise, the overall emotion level of the teams they belong to will be heightened as well. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. There are two types of abnormality pages: Awakening Blue and Breakdown Red. Awakening pages typically consist of purely beneficial effects for the user. Breakdown pages offer powerful effects that come with drawbacks. Each floor offers a different set of abnormality pages to choose from, and the likelihood of each type of the page being represented depends on the ratio of positive and negative emotion points that the team has built up. Anyway, later. See ya, Espresso. Have a good day or night. Have a good night. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Mox is not doing so hot. Actually, let's see what they're weak to. What am I doing? Alright, what are you weak to? Weak to slashing. Oh, that's Roland's thing. Alright. You should be fine. Actually, yeah, no, you should be fine. Roland? You know what to do, Roland. Let's go. Get owned. Get owned. Get owned. Mackey's going in. Single ally. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3d10 bonus stagger damage. Resets upon attacking different. Sure. Get the blessing of the Eldritch God. Ooh. Let's go. Nice. Hey. Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check them here. Sick. Visual indicators for the number of acts and their order can be found here. Sick. Gary and Yoon. Alright. This seems tough, but we got it. Believe in the heart of the cards, or the heart of the pages. Ooh, a 3. Yikes. Alright. A singular attack and a block. Alright, we'll do that. You will... What is Airy weak to anyway? Oh, that's me. That's what I'm weak to. They're weak to... Blunt. What are you weak to? Stagger. Alright. Slash. Got it. So, mainly slash on him. Use the blunt on you. So... I don't have any blunt. So... Maki, you're going to... continue to do your thing. Never mind. I don't know why I messed with you. Alright, let's go in. Ooh, get owned. Get owned. Takes 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks when hit. Reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at 20% chance. Sure. Rolling. Oh. Blunt attacks, you said? Ooh. No, wait, you're weak to slashes. You're weak to blunt. Alright. Slashing and piercing. Ooh, perfect. Let's go. Let's hit it. Get slashed. Ooh, get slashed. Alright, we got it. 2 and 3. Okay. Oh, weaves. Alright, we'll do that. You don't like blunt. Actually, no, you have the blunt attacks. So you will be attacking this one. You will be attacking the Grand Priest guy. Ah. Dang. Alright. Hit you with Pierce. You. What are you weak to again? Alright. Let's hit it. Ooh. Ooh. Get owned. Get owned. Okay. I'm getting owned. Alright. You're weak to... You know what? We're just gonna beat you up. How about that? We got him. Got him. Stagger. Get out of here. Get out of my library. You spoke too loud. Get out of here. Curtains closed. Aw, yeah. Look at all those books.
훌륭해.
Excellent.
특히
This
윤이라는
guest named Yoon
성님에게는
can make an
의미 있는
especially
책이 나올
valuable
것
book
같아.
for us. They're all
전부
like the
불에
moths.
뛰어드는
They're
나방은
all like moths diving into flames.
윤이라는
That Yoon
녀석도
guy seemed
이것저것 머리
like a
굴리는 것
clever sort, but
같았지만
even he ended up blindly
얻고자 하는 것을 위해
jumping into
앞뒤
the
안
fire
보고
to get what
불길로
he wanted.
한 번 눈 떠버린
Once you've had a taste of desire, it comes in like an
걷잡을 수 없이
unstoppable
밀려들어와.
wave. It's a quote I've
오래전에 들은
heard a
말이지.
long time ago.
하지만
But is
과연 그
the
욕망이
desire
하는
true
것이
to one's heart?
진실된 것이.
너
Well,
웃긴다.
aren't you funny?
돌려 말하지
You said you
말라고
despise
했으면서
roundabout
자기가
speech, and
뜬구름
now
잡는
you're the
소리
one
하네.
being all poetic.
어딘가에 사서님이
10 out of 10
들었으면
delivery.
페달이 한
A
짝씩
certain
날려버릴
librarian
만큼의
I know would
의미
have
부여된
taken an
말이었어.
arm and a leg off if she heard that.
책이나 분류하도록 해.
Get back to sorting books.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이
Just as
확장됐고.
Angela said, we really got another floor to the library.
안녕.
Hey there, my name's Roland.
엔젤라,
Malkuth.
난
Wait, Malkuth's
아직도
back?
용서할 수 없어.
What? Wait, is this like? Because I know a bit. Because I know all of Lobotomy Corporation, but why is Malkuth back? Angela, I still can't forgive you.
엔젤라, 넌
Angela, you.
그 이야기라면
I thought we were
전에
already
끝났어.
done with that topic.
넌
You simply need to
잠자코
cooperate
내게
without
협력하면
complaint.
되는 그런 거래였잖아.
That was the deal, remember?
그리고
And try to appreciate
모처럼
that
얻은
fleshy
피가
body
흐르는
of yours
몸을
you
즐기도록
finally earned
해봐.
back.
인간의 몸을 줬다고
Did you really
내가
think you could
기뻐할
make
것
me
같아?
happy by giving me back a human body?
잊지 마.
Don't forget, I still don't
난
agree
너에게
with you.
찬성 못한다는 걸. 그러던가.
As you wish.
숨 막혀
Dang,
죽는 줄
that was
알았네.
tense. Hello there. I'm the
안녕하세요.
patron librarian in
역사일층을
charge of the
맡은
floor of
지정사서
history.
말쿠트예요.
Malkuth,
다행히 기운 없어
you
보이진
seem
않네.
lively at least.
무슨 일 있었어?
What was going on just now?
엔젤라와
I have some
아직
unfinished
풀리지
business
않은
with
문제가
Angela.
있어요. 하지만 제
You probably
생각이
heard
어떻든
bits of it, but I have no
전
choice but to
엔젤라가
follow her
하라는
orders
대로
no matter how I
해야죠.
feel.
나랑 마찬가지네.
I'm in the same shoes as yours.
이유는 좀
Though we
다른
seem
것
to have
같지만.
ended up here for different reasons.
그래서 내가 무엇을
So
해야
what can
할까?
I do for you?
롤랑 씨는
You can bring me
저에게 책을
books,
가져다
Roland.
주시. 저는
Since I'm
역사일층을
in charge of
담당하고
the floor of
있으니
history,
롤랑
I'll be
씨가 준
sorting
책
the books
중에서
you bring and
역사에
collecting
관련한 책을
those that
분류하고 습득하는
are
거죠.
about history.
그렇게 받은 책을
Us
사서가
librarians
읽고
will then read the collected
층과
books,
도서관이
gradually making our
성장하는
floors
거예요.
whole and completing the library itself as an extension.
자연스럽게
And we'll
잠들어
naturally
있는
get to unlock
층과
more floors
그곳의
and awaken the patron
지정사서들도
librarians in
깨어나는
the
거죠.
process.
다른 사서들은
So
잠들어
the
있다는
other
건가?
librarians are asleep for now.
네,
Yep, they are.
대충 알겠어.
I get the gist of it.
아까
You're
화내던 거
surprisingly bright
치고는
for someone
굉장히 밝네.
who was just upset moments ago, by the way.
괜히 불똥 떨어질까 봐
I was kind of worried
걱정했거든.
I might have to endure some of that wrath.
사정이 어떻든
Wrath, jeez.
제가 해야 할 일은 열심히
I
해야죠.
can't let my personal affairs get in the way of my work now.
엔젤라와
I
저희의
still have my
문제는
problems with Angela, but
당장
it's not like
열내도
getting
해결할
mad
수
about it will do
없거든요.
any good. Got my own reasons to do
저는 저
my best with this
나름대로
work too.
일을 열심히
오케이.
Okay then,
그럼 한번
let's give it our best
잘해보자고.
shot.
네,
Yeah. Sick. Now we have Malkuth. The middle portion allows you to navigate the information of the floors that are currently available. More floors will be unlocked when certain conditions are met. New librarians are shown on the new floors. You can view the information on the newly opened floor here. You can check the librarian's floor assignments and abnormality pages. Oh, sick. Alright, well, let's try out this new floor. Someone is knocking on my door. Let's see. I've been live streaming for about an hour. I do have company that has arrived from out of town, and I think I will call it here for the night. So next time we live stream Library of Ruina, we'll start on the Malkuth floor. Thank you everybody who's watched all the way up to this point. If you like what I saw, please subscribe. I got some other videos coming out and videos already made that I think you would enjoy. We're on that road to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Once again, thank you friends for watching, and have a good night.